children, good morning and welcome back to your EVS class. So in the last session we have seen about the lesson games we play. We have seen about the different good things that the exercises have on our body, the importance of exercises on our body, the different types of games, that is indoor games and outdoor games, and what effect the computers and mobile phones have on our body when we use it for a long time. Then the games which were played in the earlier days and games we play now. We have also seen about the people, those who have started playing games at a very early age and they have become most popular in that game. So let us rewind in short whatever we have studied in the last session. So we play games for fun and relaxation. Games that are played inside a building are called indoor games, whereas those played in the open grounds are called outdoor games. Then kanchas, lattu, pittu and gulli danda are some of the popular games of the past. For some people, the sports they play becomes their occupation. So these are the few points that we have seen in the last session. Okay children, now in today's session what we are going to do is we will read the lesson, we will try to understand it and then we will also try to solve the exercises based upon this lesson. So children, you have to open your page number 37 of your EVS textbook. I hope so you are doing it. So children, open your page number 37 of your textbook. Okay, so the first one is getting started. It is the match the following. There are pictures given to you and that pictures you have to match to the name of the games that are given below. So children, what is the first picture? Which game it is? The first one is, yes children, tell me. It is chess. So go for B. The first game is the chess. So you have to mark it to B. Then second one, the rackets and the shuttlecock. What is that game called? Yes, very good. That is badminton. So second one goes for D. That is badminton. Then the third one. The third one, 2 sticks and 1 ball. What is that stick called? Yes, that is the hockey stick. With that you play what? Yes, you play hockey. So third one goes for A. Then the fourth one. Everybody like to play that game. Yes? What is it? Good. That is a cricket. So the fourth one goes for E. That is cricket. Then the last one. This was the most favorite game of everyone when you were stuck in lockdown. Right? Yes. What is it? Yes, it is Ludo. So fifth one goes for C. That is Ludo. I hope so you are doing it along with me. See, I have written all the answers here. If you cannot find it, you can copy it down from here. Okay. You have to pause the video and then write it down. Okay children. Okay. Then let's start with the lesson. Playing games is an important part of our lives. They are a good source of recreation and entertainment. See children, all the people, whether they are small or whether they are elders, your parents, your grandparents, even you children, when you continue to do continuously work, you feel tired, right? And even you get bored of that work. So there should be some amount of recreation, some amount of entertainment should be there in your life. That is why the games play a very important role in such times. So they are a source of recreation as well as they are a source of entertainment. Then next, they make us feel happy and keep us active. So playing games keep you happy also and they keep you active mentally as well as physically. You are mentally active as well as you are physically active. You like to play those games. Games also help in developing a sense of discipline and confidence from a very young age. See children, when you play games, you have to follow certain rules and regulations. So by following that, by sticking to that, you become disciplined. Okay, and it also develops the self-confidence. When you win a game, you have developed more self-confidence to play it more accurately, more nicely the next time. Yes, whenever you win a game, you feel very happy, you are very excited, and you go and tell to your friends, your family and your parents. Yes, so the games play a very important role in our life. It gives the whole exercise to the body as well as to the brain, so that you are mentally active as well as you are physically active. You know, children those who don't play games, you might have seen them. They are very lethargic, they don't have interest in anything. They are fat also. Yes, they don't run, they don't feel like doing anything, they always feel sleepy also. Yes, that is why games should be played, and it will keep your mind as well as your body healthy. Okay, children. Then next, go for page number 38. Yes, indoor games. Games that are played inside a room, house, hall or auditorium are called indoor games. As I have explained you in the last session, the games which can be played inside a hall, inside your house, inside a room or auditorium, they are called as indoor games. Indoor means inside the door. That is inside the house, inside the hall. Okay. Some common indoor games are Ludo, Carom, chess, badminton and table tennis. So these are the most popular indoor games. Now as you know, because of this pandemic there was a big lockdown, right? Because of this lockdown everyone was stuck up at home. So the whole day you cannot sit and watch TV. You cannot play the games over the mobile phone continuously. Right? So what you do, you try to play the games. You might have played Ludo, you might have played Carom. Yes, not only that, children find many games using their own skills. Yes, so it is good that you play those indoor games. It will develop your ability, it will make you active. Okay, children. Then outdoor games. Games that are played in open grounds or open stadium are called outdoor games. So the games which are played in the open grounds or on the open stadium, they are called as outdoor. Outdoor means outside the door. That is, these games should be compulsorily played outside. They cannot be played inside. Okay, some common outdoor games are cricket, football, hockey, kite flying and frisbee. So children, just imagine when you play cricket and football inside your houses. What will your mother do? Will she be very happy? No, she will beat you like anything, right? So that is why this cricket and football, they require a lot of space, as well as the ball with which you are playing, the ball which you are hitting, it can go anywhere. So when you are playing inside a house, it might cause a damage to the house also as well as to the people, those who are living. Yes, sometimes it may hit to your small brother or sister or your grandparents, then they might get hurt. So such games should be played only in the open ground where there is no one living or no one sitting around, so that the ball, if it goes far away also, it will not hurt any other people. So such type of games which are played only in the open ground, they are called as the outdoor games. Now, some games like badminton and volleyball listed as indoor games can be played outdoor as well. Now, the games like badminton, volleyball, even tennis, they can be played indoor also as well as outdoor also. It doesn't mean that you can play badminton inside a house. It requires an auditorium or a hall to play. Okay, so that can be listed in indoor games also as well as it can be listed in outdoor games also. Then, when we are sick or when it is raining or when the weather is too hot or cold, we cannot go out. So children, when it is raining, when you are not feeling well, when it is too hot or too cold, you cannot go outside and play. Then what do you do in such situation? Yes, children? Yes, you try to play inside the house, right? At such times, we can play indoor games. So, during such situation, what you do is you can play indoor games by sitting and relaxing inside the houses. okay, which will not have a effect on your body or on your health, because your health is more important, right? Then nowadays games played on TV, computers, mobiles and tablets are quite popular. See children, this is very much very much popular among the small children also. When you go for playing on the computers or on the mobile phones or on your tablet, so even nowadays the televisions are having inbuilt games in it. So the children, if they don't get the mobile or the computers, they switch on the TV and they sit for long hours sitting on the they play games on the TV also, but that is not good for your health, okay? Playing games for long hours on the computer and tablet, however, can affect our posture and eyesight. So when you play for long time on the computer or the television, it will have a harmful effect on your posture as well as your eyesight. Your eyesight might become weak, and your posture, it will affect your posture also. Yes, as you remember, in the last session I have told you, the bones are developing, still developing. You are small children. So when you sit bent and when you sleep for long hours, it will have effect on your bones also. That is why you should not play for long time. You play for some time, that is good. But sitting for long hours, half day, full day you sit on the television or laptop, that is very bad. It can also make us overweight and lazy. So when you don't go to play outside, you will become overweight and lazy. What do is, you have your snacks, you sit wherever you are sitting and you keep on playing the games on your laptop, your computer, or you can say mobile phones, right? Your body doesn't get any exercises. So what does it result in? You will become very fat, you will become overweight, and when you become overweight, you will become lazy also. You don't like to feel going outside in the hot sun. Even if you go for small time, you will feel very thirsty, you will feel very tired. So that should not be the case. The sunlight, playing in the sun is all important for you, right children? Hence, it is advisable to play outdoors regularly. So that is why it is necessary that you play outdoors regularly. It doesn't mean that whole day you play outside only. It is not good. So you play outdoor also as well as indoor also. But you should play regularly, because the games which you play, it will give you exercise to your whole body and mind. Then next, rules and fair play. Every game has its rule. We should respect the rules and be fair while playing game. So all the games that we play have their own rules and regulations. So while playing such games, we should play a fair game. We should not cheat. We should follow the rules and regulations. Okay children? We should take turns and share things. So we should give others turn as well as we should wait for our turn also. And plus we should share our things with others while playing the games. Then next, page number 39. Now see children, there is a practice time. Which game do you like to play the most? So everyone is having different choice. Everyone likes to play different games. So you can write it on your own. So whichever game you like the most, you have to write it down there. How do you feel when somebody cheats? Okay, how do you feel? You feel nice or you feel very bad? So you have to write it down in the place given there. Okay, have you ever cheated during a game? Yes children, there some might be writing it as no, but they might have cheated it, but it is not good. You have to write the correct answer. If you have cheated, write yes. If you have not cheated, write no. So all these three questions, that is the homework for you. Okay, you have to take the help of your parents and you have to write the three answers for this. Okay children? Remember children, whenever you are writing the answers, whenever you are reading, you see that you pause the video slow. You make it little bit slow and then write it down. So children, you will take the help of your parents and you will do this homework. Okay, now this is what this is on page number 39. Okay, then games then. When our parents and grandparents were kids, television was not that common and there was no internet. So when your parents and or when your grandparents were very small, when they used to go to school, there was no television, there were no mobile phones, as well as there was no internet connection also. So how do they used to spend their time? Yes, children used to play simple games for recreation. So during that time also children used to enjoy, but they used to play very simple games. They did not have any skating, they did not have badminton or a cricket bat to play. So whatever was available during that time, the children used to play with those games, with those things. Some popular games then were kanchas, that is marbles, lattu, that is top, pittu, that is 7 stones, kushti, that is wrestling, kabaddi, kho-kho and gulli danda. So these were the few games. I have explained about these games in the last session, right? So I will not be going in detail. So kanchas, lattu, pittu, these were the simple games that your grandparents or your parents, they used to play when they were small, because they did not have such facilities which you are having. You are having internet, you are having mobile phones, you are having badminton rackets, okay. So when your parents and grandparents were small, those things were not there. So whatever stones were available, stick were available, and the small marbles, the children used to play with those simple things and they used to enjoy also. Now see children, below given are some children playing different games. You can see playing kanchas, the small marbles, the two boys are playing and they are hitting it. Okay, the next picture is playing gulli danda, that is simple with the help of stick. That is, the boy is holding a long stick and he is hitting the small one. That is nothing but gulli danda. Then next kabaddi. Kabaddi is, yeah, you might have seen your elder brothers or sisters playing, or even you might have seen in the TV, because there are many matches going on, right? Then next, many folk toys were also popular in those days. See children, the folk toys which are shown in your textbook, that is a simple toys which are made up of wood. Okay, that is not at all harmful and it is not at all costly also. But these folk toys, they are not seen nowadays. If you go to some exhibition, there you can find some folk toys. These are very good, very handy, and you can enjoy by playing this folk toys also. Many people, what do is, they purchase these folk toys for keeping it as a show. Yes, they don't use it, but they keep it for a show, because these folk toys are very rarely available. We don't get it nowadays. Okay children, now next go for page number 40. Okay children, games now. Some of the popular games or sports played today include table tennis, basketball and computer games. So these are the games which you play nowadays. Table tennis, basketball, computer games. Then gymnastics, karate and taekwondo are also popular. Gymnastics, karate and taekwondo, you must have seen many people playing for or learning this karate and taekwondo for the self-protection. Okay. Then below given are the pictures of those games. See, children playing table tennis, a girl doing gymnastics, and children performing karate. You might have seen this karate also. There are different levels, different belt are given to the children. When you complete one level, a different color belt is given. Yes, right. Then playing is war. Some people started playing at a very young age. So some people, they started playing when they were very, very small. They were so good in their sports that it became their occupation. They were very good in their sports, that is why the sports became their occupation. Given below are some famous personalities of our country. So below given are the pictures of some good famous personalities of our country who had brought fame and name to our country. So the first picture is of Sachin Tendulkar, who is a cricket player. Then next is the Dhanraj Pillai, hockey, Vishwanathan Anand, who plays chess. Then Saina Nehwal, who plays badminton, Sania Mirza, who plays tennis, and Mary Kom, who plays boxing. See children, even you when you start playing from now onwards, you can do excellent in your games which you like to play. So children, it is just not for entertainment or for other purpose. What you do is, you try to play and you try to become a good personality in some game that will bring name and fame to your parents as well as to the country. Okay children, so that was all for your today's class. So children, now it's time for your homework. So your homework for today is solve practice time, page number 39 in textbook. Remember the 3 questions which I told you. You have to take the help of your parents and you have to solve those 3 questions in your textbook only. Don't write in your homework book or classwork book. You can write in textbook itself. Then next is read the lesson. It is compulsory that you do the reading work. So reading will make you perfect with your language also, and it will help you to understand the lesson more nicely. Okay children, so that was for today. That was all for today's class. Hope so you have enjoyed your class. So keep learning and be happy. Thank you.